What if stopping fraud didn't mean blocking your customers at the checkout? Hi everyone, my name is Xavier Bizoux. I had the privilege to mentor the minority reporters during the 2025 SaaS Hackathon banking track. The minority reporters was a student-based team from Università di Pisa in Italy. I was especially excited to coach this team because their solution brings us together with an end-to-end experience beyond the platform itself, which clearly relates to what I do in my daily work. What you are about to see is a project that tackles a very real and very costly challenge banks face today. How to stop fraud without frustrating customers or overwhelming fraud teams. This project was so good that it won the 2 SaaS Hackathon awards. It won the European Award for Best Hack originated from European-based team, and it won a Technology Award for Best Use of Natural Language Processing. The team focused on a large retail bank operating at scale, where millions of transactions flow through fraud detection systems every day. Like many banks, this organization relied on advanced analytics models to flag suspicious transactions. But at scale, success creates a new problem: too many alerts. Legitimate payments get declined, customers are left frustrated, and fraud analysts simply can't review every case, meaning many alerts go unresolved and models don't get the feedback they need to improve. So the question the team asked was simple but powerful. What if banks resolve more fraud cases automatically without losing transparency or control? That's where this hack comes in. The team built Agatha, an AI-powered virtual fraud analyst, created using SaaS technologies including Model Studio, intelligent decisioning, and visual analytics. Instead of routing every suspicious transaction to a human analyst, Agatha can interact directly with customers through a voice conversation in their own language to verify transactions in real time. Based on that conversation, Agatha can confirm legitimate payments, block fraudulent activity, or escalate cases to a human analyst when needed. And critically, everything is transparent. Every conversation, decision, and action is fully visible to fraud teams. What makes this project stand out is that it's not just a model or a demo. It's a complete decisioning workflow from detection to resolution to oversight. With that, let's jump into the video presentation. Enjoy.
Every day, millions of banking customers face a hidden risk: fraud. Banks use advanced models to detect suspicious transactions. But when alerts pile up, two problems emerge. Customers are left waiting, frustrated by blocked payments. And without verification, fraud models can't learn or improve. The result is higher costs, poor customer experience, and weaker fraud defenses. Imagine this. A customer tries to make a purchase online, but the transaction is declined. Without human verification, the customer can't complete the payment, causing frustration. Or worse, if it were real fraud, the transaction might go through unnoticed. That's the challenge Agatha is built to solve. We built Agatha, an AI agent fraud analyst powered by SaaS. When a transaction looks suspicious, Agatha calls the customer directly, in their own language, to verify. Based on the conversation, she can whitelist the card, block the account, or escalate to a human analyst. Agatha doesn't just act behind the scenes. Our case management front end shows everything in real time: the live conversation transcript, fraud checks, analyst notes, and the final action taken. You can see Agatha working, taking decisions, and keeping fraud teams in control. With Agatha, banks close the feedback loop. Customers get immediate assistance, reducing frustration and strengthening trust. Fraud models receive verified outcomes to improve over time, and analysts are freed from thousands of repetitive alerts to focus on the most complex fraud cases. Agatha is multilingual, scalable, and already tested with positive expert feedback. She's always on call, proactive, and customer-focused. And now you can try it yourself. Scan the QR code or visit the link to experience Agatha, the AI agent fraud analyst, in action and see how AI can revolutionize fraud prevention. Agatha, the AI agent fraud analyst that protects banks and empowers customers.
I hope you enjoyed their video. What you saw is a great example of what makes the SaaS Hackathon so powerful. Real problems, real data, and creative teams pushing what's possible with analytics and AI. If this kind of innovation excites you, I highly encourage you to get involved in the next SaaS Hackathon. Visit saas.com/hackathon to learn about the next upcoming hackathon, and to see more hacks, join us on SaaS communities.